Did you ever get used to wearing thongs? Everybody says once you switch over it takes maybe a week to get used to it and then you don't feel it at all and it's actually more comfortable. Did that track for you? Did you have to spend a week living in Wedgieville before you could leave and feel like a normal, comfortable person again? Anybody wanna give any helpful advice or tell me how awful it was for you because misery loves company? Lol. I'm at work right now and seriously regretting the choices I make in life and wondering what am I even doing? Edit to ADD. Hey. Wow. I didn't think this would get as big as it did. Thanks so much for all your advice and support. To answer a couple of your questions. It's just something I'm trying since a few of my friends swear by them and they are the kind my mom wears and my friends' moms wear too. So I guess I figured it'd see if it works for me. And I guess TBH I don't want to be the odd one out. I love peer pressure lol. I decided to give it a week. So today was only the second day. So it remains to be seen if I like it, haha. Anyway, a lot of your responses made me laugh and gave me something to read at work, so thanks. I always wear thongs and have for years. My bum eats bikini, brief and boy short style panties and I have never found a good fitting style. So I figured if there was going to be underwear between my bum cheeks it might as well be the least amount. I find that the comfort is largely determined by the fabric. For wearing all day, I like cotton, modal or bamboo only. However, if you don't like them you might just not like them. There's no point in trying to force yourself into it. People say that but I never could so I stopped. I don't care who can see my underwear lines through my clothes if it means I never have to have another piece of fabric wedged between my ass cheeks. Now can we make more underwear that covers our entire ass cheeks and doesn't leave the last 15-20 out? It depends on the material. I refuse to wear a thong with lace and instead gravitate towards cotton or another smooth fabric. Also, maybe try going up a size and see if that's a little more comfortable. Thongs shouldn't feel like they're squeezing your crack or going up inside. Never. I couldn't get used to the perma wedgie. It's just too darned uncomfortable and distracting. Honestly, if I were you, I'd go to the ladies' room, take 'em off, and spend the rest of the day going commando. Never. Granny panties for me and I couldn't be happier. Never did. Basically opted out. I found them so uncomfortable. Either wore comfortable panties or went without if I could safely do so. Well, if my labia and pubic hairs didn't already have enough to wind themselves around, thongage would take care of that. I'm not wearing clothes that I'm having a death match with all day. Wear what's comfy. And revere and admire the people who can wear the thong of doom without crying unexpectedly. Sounds like people have different experiences. I am one of those people who liked thongs immediately and couldn't even feel them. Might have to do with wearing dance tights all the time. IDK. If they don't work for you, they don't. That's okay. I wore them in my early 20s when I knew that I'd be getting out of them pretty soon again. And would be seen by someone. I don't really care if there is a slight line of the panties on my leggings. People can see I wear underwear. So what? Yeah. If you constantly feel it you have the wrong size and you got a size up. I recently tried for a couple of months. I gave up when I found myself actually looking forward to wearing bikini-style period panties. For me, I went thongs. Because all underwear rides up my ass anyway. And finally I gave in. If it has to be up there, It might as well be a G-string made of stretchy soft satin. Otherwise I'm just a girl trying to fit her whole boxer brief up there. Know why granny panties are better than thongs? 'Cause granny panties will cover your ass and thongs are always trying to get up in your shit. I have worn them almost exclusively since high school. The super cheap string ones you get in packs are always awful and uncomfortable. You probably won't get used to those. The modal thongs from Coop are super comfortable. I don't even notice that I'm wearing anything and their brass are great too. I'm here reading this and wondering how a strap between two toes is that uncomfortable. Then I saw the comments and had a light bulb flash. I don't think they're ever more comfortable than undies that just fit properly, but I also almost only wear thongs when I play roller derby because I figured it's a perma wedgie anyway, so might as well start with one lol. I couldn't do it. I have a big rump, so I buy granny panties to completely avoid the situation. I thought flip-flops, so I'm obviously no help rolling on the floor laughing. The answer for me is no. I hated them. And for me, life was too short to wear uncomfortable underwear. I only wear the ones with the really tiny string, and I really only wear them so the discharge gets caught and doesn't get on my clothes and I don't have a massive camel toe. Else I would go blank tbh. I hate the feeling of underwear, and those really tiny string things feel mostly like nothing. I only wear seamless or very stretchy comfortable thongs now, but I've always worn thongs with no issue, so I don't remember the transition period tbh. Regular underwear always gives me a wedgie and kind of bunches up to where I can feel it. Thongs are meant to be there and such a small piece of fabric that I barely notice it. Nope. Never could get used to them. Having a wedgie constantly was just uncomfortable to me. I hate thongs with the fire of 1,000 suns. Just don't. It's shitty and disrespectful to yourself to try to make something work that's uncomfortable and not good for you. The wedgie aspect makes thongs a high risk of yeast infections. It comes into direct contact with the anus and then slides around during the day, transferring that bacteria forward. I can't wear them. My ass is too big, short-waisted. They never fit right. Also, without regular panties, my ass would begin to engulf the universe. I have a special talent of grabbing sheets and showers curtains with no hands. I used to wear them for many years and I got used to how they felt. But at one point I bought some cotton briefs at Target and never went back to thongs. I don't care if I have a panty line anymore. I think it varies a lot. There was a time I thought they were pretty comfortable. But since I gained a lot of weight, I can't seem to find one that doesn't bother me. Either way, I refuse to use anything that is not cotton. Unless it's for that 10 or 15 minutes before sex. I didn't for the longest time cause it irritated my privates to no end. But ever since I've started frequenting the gym, I find that I prefer them while working out. I'm still rocking the granny panties while at home though, ha ha ha. I'm a big girl with a big ass and I find them pretty comfy tbh. I love them, they're the only ones that don't give me a wedgie. I either wear a thong or none. I have a latex allergy, so elastic in the crack that isn't covered completely was an issue for me. However, I did like Hanky Panky's lace thong with the wider thong part as it tended to rest better in that area. Right now I'm back to wearing high leg briefs because I prefer them.